Well, today's the day that we go up in the air and we rewire the fuel pump. And I know, that's an amp for a stereo. I know. I kind of been messing around. I probably shouldn't have been. Been messing in places I ought not have been, but I'm going to fix it. So, I don't remember, we'll find out in a minute, but the feed pipe out of the fuel cell tank, I believe goes up this way. I don't remember, I have to get in and look, but I ran the wire that way, and I probably should not have. But I really don't like crossing over, ooh, it's windy. I don't like crossing over propeller shafts and whatnot like that, but I'm going to have to probably do that. So let's just do that. Let's get this wire out of here and go underneath. You want to? Okay, good. Okay. So let's find our hot wire. No, it's this bridge wire. I remember this now. So we've got 11.88. So when we pull this one off here, this little pitty there, it'll drop. Yep, I remember that now. So I was thinking I may hook up to here, but these are hot all the time. Boy, I beat my hands up pretty good. And so you can't have that. You can't have your fuel pump hot all the time. So let's make sure that that goes off when I turn the key off. I disconnected the points over there. Okay. So there you go. Turn key off, and so that's where we're going to go. And I'll probably put a fuse in there sometime. Well, let me get this black wire out of here top side, and then we'll go under. I said it was going to go under, but not really so. Okay. Ooh, I smell gas. It's because I just loaded up the carburetors, the bowls. Okay, top side is pulled out, and there that is. Use that for something else. Black wire's handy on British cars because that shows that it's an earthing wire. I guess I might have been just low on wire at one point. So, and it was going to right here, which would have been fused. Now these fuses are 50 amperes, and so anything. But anyway, so I'm going to try to come up this way. I guess that's the best way to do it. And we're going to have to go under now. And that means I got to bring the bonnet down. So, okay. Never take the car up with the bonnet up. I don't happen to. I got plenty of clearance, but I just don't want it coming down and breaking the windscreen from vibrations or whatever. So that's the way that goes. Okay, so as you can tell, I keep an assortment of fuses here. I'm probably going to run a 10 amp on that. I think that's probably all it needs. And I'm going to make a little a bag to take with me in the car. I haven't done that, but there are several of these different kinds in there. So let's dig through and find a 10 and a 15 and some other stuff in case I happen to blow that thing. But I keep these literally just like crazy in stock because I use them on different projects. I have my ends made, and I got the big roll of red wire down there, so I decided to stay up here a little bit longer. And so I'm ready to hook to here, but let's go underneath finally now. Took me a while. My goodness, it's blustery. It's a blustery day. Okay. Alright, now remember this thing had a mechanical pump. Green subscribe button. Yeah, I write notes on my fingernails sometimes. Oop, not plugged in. Had a thunderstorm the other day and I come down and unplug everything. So let's hit the green subscribe button again and maybe we'll go up. Alright. Oh, didn't go beep. That's okay. So let's get this out of here. Now, one of the main reasons, now I guess I don't know, where do I want to make my crossover? So let's pull this black wire out of here. And this is another reason I use red wire. So there's my SU pump. It's relatively new. Boy, those things are like $400 now. So we're going to clear all this up. If you have to put a breather pipe on this because it's a diaphragm pump, so you got to really keep the mud daubers out of it. And there's a really nice earthing wire that I am very happy about. Not real happy about. I'm going to have to get a lot happier about that. It seems to have suffered. So, okay, and there's the other hose for breathing purposes on the contact end. That seems to be doing fine, so I'm not going to worry about that. So where am I going to cross over? I think I'm going to cross over as far back here as I can. I need to find, well, I guess I could, no, I don't want to go in there. I guess I could go through here on the frame and then run up the brake line right there, that brake line. And does that have rubber in it? Yeah, boy, it ain't much, is it? So let's get this out of here. There's my little spool of wire right there. And we're just going to pull that on through. And yeah, we're just going to, oh, it's got that. This is a racing oil pan. Well, I'll get it through there. Hang on. All right, ooh, that came out too. Put that back in. Okay. Click. Okay, that's better. Let's see if I can find some grommets I can use here. I don't want to think about this fuel pump anymore. Whew, I'm going to have to close that back door. It's kind of bad here. Yeah, so the fuel fitting does come out of the left side, I mean. So that's probably why I put the pump there. You're supposed to put the pump as close as you can to the tank, so that's probably why I did that. All the fittings look good down here. So that fitting right there is going up into the fuel cell tank. And, okay, let me think all this over and I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. Ooh, good opportunity to throw some grease in there. It looks like I just did it, though. Okay. As always, you gotta overestimate here. So I don't have grommets like that. So I've come up with another idea. I'll show you in a minute. So you have to sort of go up and overestimate your length, but that's just part of the game, you know. The name of the game is just sort of make sure you don't cut it too short. Rather have a couple inches extra than not enough. Okay, so I'm going to pull through. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for insulating it around the frame and all of that goodness. So I had all this silicone tubing I've been doing much vacuum work with, and that makes a good insulator too. And that's all the extra wire I had, so I'm kind of proud of that. Okay, and other stuff is shrink tube. Pick all that up in a minute. So, okay, we're coming down from the fuse box, and I got a little pull tie there, and everything's good. And wish that was a little better. You know what? I may put a little silicone on that. And then it comes here, and then it comes through here, and then it comes up. You know why this bend is in here? It's because this is where there's a rubber plug right there, and this is where the original jack goes. Pretty good idea. Keeps you off the road, I mean, if you're on a good spot. But the original jack latches up in there, and this is a stabilizer for it. But anyway, we go back, and then I got some silicone. I got silicone here and there, and then I'm up over this brace rod here, and then I came through here, and I put silicone there, and I'm going up the brake hose. I don't know which way's better. And then I'm following the brake hose. This axle don't move very much, but it does. So then across the axle cover, and then across to the other side, and I found just sitting there. I didn't put it there. I'll take it though. See that clip right here? So that was sitting there, so I used that, and I put some silicone vacuum line there, and then I came down to there, and then I made a new end, and it's on there real good. And I tightened up the the earthing wire, and I'll make sure that turned off so I won't burn a hole in my pocket. And we'll drop her down in just a second. I kind of stabilized these hoses a little better, you know, did that stuff. So I'm going to walk through it by myself here one more time, and then we'll see if we turn the key on it goes clickety-clackety. So, okay. I'm more than okay with that. That's much better than going this way and up and over and around the front of the motor, like the very, very front of the car. So this wire is good wire. The other wire was good wire too. But now we're all red and we're all one color, and I'm very happy with the whole thing. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was looking up the amperage that this pulls. I'm sorted out with a meter, but anyway, they were like $399, $400 for an SU pump. Holy cats! So anyway, all right, let's clean up and put everything away so I'll feel better when I go in. And we'll call it a day here in just a very short moment. Okay, we'll wrap it up here. Sun's sinking low. Alright, might as well just leave all the wheel chocks in it. Okay. And we might get another electrical storm, so let's just go ahead and pull that right there. Okay. Ding. And so we're going to got a couple of pull ties there. Don't think I need them anymore. I am going to have faith. It says Lucas, England right there on it. Get that clip back into place there. We're going to turn this on, and if we're real lucky, we'll hear a click, click, click. What do you think? 2 clicks? Comment below. I don't know, that sounded like 3. Sure came on though. Okay, that's really all I wanted to know. All I wanted to do today. And there's my extra fuses. Just throw them in there. And then we're going to disconnect the battery and disconnect this video. So like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And we'll see you next time. So it's going to be getting colder. I've already got the hoses undone. So just remember, if it gets under freezing, disconnect all your hoses from your spigots around your house, or you'll be calling a plumber, and you'll have mold, and you'll get insects, and there'll be pestilence, and 4 horsemen will come, and all that other stuff. Okay, talk to you later. Thanks for sharing time with me. Bye bye.